What song do they choose? What is this?
A little too
Environmental
peaceful.
noises.
Gonna put me to sleep.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, this is a good talk.
What is this? It's like a Minecraft song? What is this? I don't recognize this at all.
I could definitely whistle it, but I don't know the name.
All right, so we're going to hop into losers finals. We got Raptor and PkChris as a best of 5.
Fatal Blooms in Moonlight, obviously.
When you were writing this song, what were you thinking?
I was thinking about Moonlight and how the Fatal Blooms in it.
Oh, man, right away, Raptor is moving pretty quick. Oh, my God. Did you see him go for that forward air? That was wild. If that hit, that would have been a dead Earthbound
I
kid.
feel like he's keeping up the aggression from last set and kind of maybe feeling himself a little bit.
Yeah.
It's definitely nice to see Raptor put on some aggression for once. Oh, no! You're living. How? Good egg.
Wow. I'm surprised all of that just happened. I'm like speechless. That first of all, the fact that it hit, but then also he lived it too. Like any other stage, but I guess Battlefield is working out for Raptor here in this case.
He's definitely lucky he lived that, but he started off with such a clean, like 0 to 100, and it got evened up so fast.
Yeah,
with
with
that
just
Thunder.
one move. That move does so much damage and has so much knockback. That move is honestly like on crack. That move is so strong for no reason.
Yeah,
He just walked away from that yo-yo too. You see that?
This has been a very strange game so far. I feel like both of them don't like know how they wound up at kill percent.
Yeah, they kind of just both blinked and like, oh, I'm here.
Up tilt up air. Ooh, okay.
Battlefield.
No way.
Oh my
How is
goodness!
this a 2-stock even match?
This has been such a wild game.
I guess it's been explosive, but I don't even know if I'd call it that.
It's been volatile. It's been like unpredictable.
Yeah, definitely unpredictable. Kind of feels like a Looney Tunes show.
Oh, nice switch up. He did the horizontal PK fire instead of
like
the angled one.
Both of them are definitely doing a good job of getting out of the other one's combos, but it kind of just winds up at both of them like mashing until they're at 200.
Yeah. I don't know if Ness is exactly an escape artist as far as getting out of combos.
Well, he's got all those like wave bounce PK magnet things.
Yeah.
He's using them very well to get out of, maybe not combos, but escape out of pressure and just instantly reversal your opponent.
No, that's true for sure. Like, Ness is difficult to, like, he's so many, like, mix-ups in the air with Psy Magnet, PK Flash, like, hard to keep him pinned when you're in advantage.
Yeah, and then on the other side you have double jump armor, and Raptor was doing a good job of, like, down being out of some, like, pressure combos.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out in his favor once, but it also got him punished once, too, so.
True.
Raptor crawling backwards in neutral.
Yeah, now is when both of them decide to play slow after they were both swinging for the last 4 minutes.
Yeah. No one wants to be the one to make the first move right now, but in the end, it looks like now Chris off stage thanks to Raptor's Nair.
I feel like they were having fun, and now they just realized, oh, we can't have fun anymore. Like, it's getting kind of scary.
Yeah. Both of them kind of waiting for the other to commit, but Chris inching his way forward and got that back air.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Instantly evening it up again. 0-0.
I feel like that down B was kind of a risk, because if he was like 1 or 2 pixels to the right, he would have gone flying off the stage.
True.
If I'm not mistaken, Yoshi can't grab the ledge backwards with that move. Whoa, that was a huge read.
This has been scary. Both of them only racking up like 10 to 20%.
Yeah, like you said, no one really finding a way to get real good numbers on the board.
It can be a little weird finding like good 0% combos in this game. Now that both of them have a little bit of damage on the board, though, Yoshi can get like a back air to up air, fair to up air. Ness kind of looking for just raw nairs. Like you got one right there. Chris not really getting much, though. I feel like Chris is a little more focused on playing patient than, you know, running after your opponent.
Yeah, it's working out, though. Oh, he covered the escape route from the fire with the PK Thunder, kind of knowing that Raptor's going to use his double jump armor and abuse that fact to get out of there. Ooh, any other characters getting their shield poked with that up smash, but not Yoshi.
True. Chris getting a lot of these parries with between the multi-hits and just the flurry of projectiles. It's not always working out for him. And then, I don't know if that was a shield poke or he dropped back air, but now he's off stage Definitely a scary spot.
In the corner, still not exactly a comfortable position, especially with how big that Yoshi back air is.
This is just going to come down to whoever gets like the back air first. They're going to keep on jumping around, PK firing until somebody dies to a back air.
That's I would say that's probably exactly how this game's going to go. And yep, escapes with the double jump armor, and there's the back air to seal the deal. Raptor looking very happy about dying.
Yeah, he loves it.
He loves 5-minute games and to lose. That's his favorite.
That wasn't even like a normal Raptor game. A normal Raptor game is him like throwing a lot of eggs on the corner. And
yeah, it's hard to commit to egg in this matchup though. If Ness jumps over it or runs under it, like you're getting dash attacked or forward aired. And
I think he was playing that matchup like pretty well, all things considered. It was definitely even the entire time, and it is tough to not let Ness like rack up a lead on you. He builds up a lead very fast, and Ness is tough to play against at a deficit.
Yes. That game started with Chris just standing in place, just waiting to get grabbed, and Raptor does exactly that. Just kind of inviting him.
Sometimes you just want to check your opponent. Like, will you really do it?
It was definitely a vibe check. I don't think you got the guts. Just let him do it, and they did.
You gotta respect it at that point.
Yeah.
Gotta give him the head nod. Jeez, this is scary because, like, you're Raptor right now, you're up 50%, but now you just have a Ness swinging in your face. And even if you do get the forward air, you take 20 from PK Fire.
Yeah.
It's just constant trades from both players.
Yeah, this is certainly a very trade-heavy matchup. Both of them have good aerials, but since they both have good aerials, and they're both like got some good disjoints on them.
And multi-hits. A lot of multi-hits from both characters.
That means a lot of their stuff's going to end up trading, and like you said, yeah, they're just going to like just trade aerials
with each other until 100.
Someone dies. Yep. That yo-yo at the ledge is really tricky for Yoshi to get around. He's got like, he's got the armor to get through it, but if he doesn't have that, he just tries to like air dodge to the ledge. A lot of times it doesn't work out, especially if you've exhausted your like little boost from the the up B.
Yeah, and Ness just hangs there with the yo-yo, and definitely hard for Yoshi to get through. Ooh, getting a mean 55. But he trades with it right after, so Yoshi's still at a disadvantage even after getting a good clean hit.
Plus, we saw that like forward air string for like 40 or 50% earlier this stock. Like one of the few combos we've seen that has actually worked out.
True.
From zero.
Oh,
very ambitious forward air off the ledge. Yeah, that was a really, really clean edge guard attempt, but like Yoshi's just too fat.
Neither of these players have been able to hold advantage for more than like 10 seconds. Even when Chris had the ledge, Raptor's still able to find his way to center stage eventually.
Oh my god.
But it's kind of fine for Chris. I feel like Chris is comfortable taking the trades as long as he's up in the percent overall.
Yeah.
And that might be true for both players, and it's just Chris has been the one winning for the most part. But yeah, it's just been a lot of trades, a lot of spacing their aerials back and forth. I don't really see either of them mixing up their game plans too much, but at the same time, Raptor's throwing out a little more down Bs.
Those down Bs are one of his few kill options at this point. Like, when you're out of range for these combos, you got to just go for that raw, like your best fast move. And down B is probably it for Yoshi, Like, that is definitely your best fast move. And there he goes again with his, he always gets that. I was talking to Suarez about it earlier. Raptor's so good at getting that, like, up B, like, block. Like, he just body blocks it,
It's the best counterplay you could do to Ness.
Yeah. It takes a lot of, like, prep time. Like, you have to know and be ready for it, but...
Yeah, you got to track it with your eye that whole time. Never keep your eye off of it. Now Raptor, off of that just one up B edge guard, now he's winning 120% to 40.
Yeah, Chris got to make his way back to stage right now, and despite... Oh, that was so scary.
He was mashing jump so hard.
Yep. Any other character there is, like, in a really bad situation.
Yeah, he needed double jump armor. I think he phantom footstooled after, too.
Yep. But PkChris doing his best to even this out right now. Got some small amounts of damage starting to rack up. The percents, the numbers are getting red.
So scary right here.
Oh, my God. Chasing him down with that PK flash, but... Raptor staying diligent and shielding it, barely not popping the shield too.
Somehow this still wound up being a last hit game, even though both of them at one point looked like they were winning this game convincingly.
Yeah, and now it's basically down to the same situation as last game. 5 minutes in, who can get the back air first?
Yeah, they're both just dashing back and forth looking for this
Oh,
raw
that
area.
air dodge. I can't believe that reached.
PK Fire.
Oh,
No.
tries to get the up air, but not quite.
That might
Up
have been a
throw?
misinput.
It might have been a DI mix-up or just like a DI check.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know if that actually kills. These
it
back
can
airs, they
kill.
look
It's a
cute.
strong throw. It's just like normally you have no reason to use it because back throw is so much stronger. But when you're like all the way downtown on the other side of the stage, like up throw might be your best kill option. I know the same thing is true with Zelda.
Either that or just good to keep your opponent above you. Getting the run-off back air again.
It's just about who gets the first pair 5 minutes in.
Exactly.
They should just skip that part.
Literally. Like, the first 4.5 minutes didn't matter.
Yep.
It's just whoever spaces the back air better at the end. I feel like they're honestly playing the same exact game plan. Like, both of them are playing how the other one is also playing. Like, they're the same player.
Yes, Chris has evolved to play much more patiently in the last year, and it shows because he's going like, yeah, he's playing the exact same play style as Raptor, who is a notoriously like a patient player. So, you know, the fact that they're both playing that same play style and it's working out relatively, I wouldn't even say it's not working for Raptor. It is working for him too, because these are all last hit games.
Yeah, he was definitely up in percent that last game, but just Ness's raw kill power able to take it, you know, that much earlier. But I think it's definitely good that Chris is playing like a lot more patient, and I think it definitely says a little bit about Raptor's willingness to play a little more aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a good up smash, such a read.
I feel like we've seen every single game start off with this exact like 30 to 100% lead for Raptor, but Ness has such an easy time getting all of this damage built up. If you don't take the stock now, you're not at a comfortable lead against Ness.
Oh, deciding to back off instead of punish that down B. Interesting choice. I mean, I guess he wasn't confident, but he is so confident at getting those body blocks. I feel like no one else does that on the island at all.
I try it, and then I get hit by like the thunder loop, and I die at 40.
I guess it's easy to be confident when you know you can just kind of like armor your way through it all if you need to like jump out of there.
Yeah, the worst case for Yoshi is still like kind of fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, scary situation. That was a really good way to catch Yoshi's double jump armor.
Yeah. That up B kind of worked against PkChris last stock, but he you know, he can also use it as a tool off stage too.
Yeah, that move has a lot of utility to it.
Yeah.
And Chris definitely knows like each individual part of PK Thunder and how to you know, use every aspect of that move.
Yeah, it's important to know where the strong hit is on that move and where it's not, because like, you know, the strong hit's the only thing that was going to break that double jump armor, which was exactly what he needed to do, so he could follow it up with the down smash. So good stuff, Chris.
True. And now this is already. Oh,
that up tilt didn't hit? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't. For some reason, Raptor just never gets his back air combos. They're always just like a frame off or something.
I mean, he knows what to go for it too. Like, he went for the right move.
Yeah. And maybe at that point, just go for like a raw up air. Chris playing as patient as possible.
Literally, yeah, literally just standing in the corner.
He's very willing. See, there you go.
There it is.
Up air. That's what I like. But Chris is super willing to just stay in the corner and shoot.
Don't lie, Jared. You don't like that.
Back air to up air. I mean, no, I don't. But like, it is a combo. I like anything that requires more than one button to hit.
That is my enemy. I hate combos.
And you're just trying to press forward and tilt.
I am.
That's
Forward
your
and
combo.
tilt. My two moves. Forward and tilt. Chris on the chase right now, going for a grab, gets that back throw, evening up the game. You know, 50%, definitely not a huge lead. He had a better lead last game, so Raptor is going to need to close this out before we get to the back air part of the game.
True. One PK fire already, kind of an even game.
Yep.
Directly even at this point.
Oh, this is scary. That down air was almost going to hit the mark, but yeah, Chris is ready right now. He wants to end this one.
Oh, no way. That
But
was just
Raptor
a raw
ends it
kill.
instead with that big forward air, gets the spike at the ledge, and Raptor on the board now. We got 2-1. Still PkChris' favor. But yeah, nice to see Raptor on the board. That was a huge forward air to get.
Yeah, that was definitely the right time to end that game. I could feel the way Chris was playing. He wanted to make something work. He didn't want to let that set go on any longer than it is.
Yeah. Like we were saying, if it got down to that like back air part of the game where they're both at 110.
Yeah, Chris always wins those situations.
Yeah. All right, so we got game 4 on the board. Back to Battlefield once again.
I want to look at a different stage. It's been back Battlefield for like 5 sets.
I will always choose to look at this stage over Pokemon Stadium.
Fair enough. Don't you like Pokemon?
As a franchise?
Yeah.
I mean,
you play the card game?
I do. I love card games. But,
Fair enough. You're more of a card game fan than a Pokemon fan.
I mean, I also like Pokemon as a franchise. You know, it's a cool franchise. I don't like how the company's been treating the franchise in the last, like, 5 to 10 years, you know?
Fair. The new one looks cool, the open world one.
I am pretty optimistic about it. I mean, I'm trying to be, at least. I wish any other company made it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I thought it's not Game Freak making that one.
Game Freak is making Arceus, and a different company is making the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Oh, that's what it is.
That
Okay.
footstool was so slick.
This has been a little funny. I feel like they're back in serious mode now that they're both at kill percent. They're willing to goof off because Yoshi has the double jump armor and Ness is just Ness. But once it's kill percent, they go back to serious mode.
Yep. Nice read. Got that air dodge read. Covered it with the up smash. That was good stuff. I love how he's just been like turning around between stocks.
I've seen everybody do that. And they're just all playing a little cheeky today.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly evens it back up. This has been an even set the entire time.
Yeah, I would say like it's hard to find a set where every single game so far has been like super close, but this is one of them for sure.
Yeah, it's honestly really fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You very rarely see a set that literally every single stock starts at 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're both definitely willing to play a lot slower. You're seeing a lot more PK fires and eggs coming out. But this has been really good 66% combo. Ooh, jab blocks. You might die, even if you're Yoshi.
Oh, man. Kind of covered it all there, but didn't get the kill move he wanted. That up air kind of got Yoshi'd, you know?
Yeah, even after all of that, this is still not a comfortable position for PkChris.
Yeah, I think despite that combo, he's like, he was in disadvantage, although he got a lucky back air there and able to go back to neutral for both players.
Yeah, still kind of playing on the back foot. He's kind of just looking for anything at this point. I feel like even though, okay,
Nice.
I was going to say even though Chris is losing, he was feeling a little desperate, but he definitely made it work. Just charging the up smash, running right in his face, knowing that Raptor was going to do anything other than hold shield. And this, I feel like Chris has been looking for an opportunity to feel comfortable. Now he's really starting to feel comfortable.
Yeah, he keeps getting the parry on the down B, which is great, but that move has so many built-in safety valves. It's so hard to punish because of the stars. Like,
Yeah, true.
just despite parrying almost every single one so far this game, he's not been able to punish any of them.
Yeah, he doesn't even necessarily need to. You could just play it safe, and you know, Chris is willing to play as patient and as projectile heavy as possible. Now he has a very comfortable lead, unless
The body block, there it is. I think Chris might want to start considering going a little lower and also start the loop on the other side of the body if he predicts like Raptor
Yeah,
coming
normally I feel like I see him choose better angles. I'm not. I don't know. Normally, I feel like I don't see him give up stocks like that. But I don't know if Raptor just has the counterplay down or if Chris is, you know, misplacing his recoveries a little bit. Ooh, big
Uh-oh.
forward.
Another one of those, and that's it. This game is now evened up.
Jeez, I thought Chris had such a huge lead earlier, and this still winds up being a last take game.
Yeah, here we are, 5 minutes in. We're in back air city. Both players just now looking for a kill move. Gets the soft back air, not going to do it.
Every single hit counts at this point. If Ness like is another 5-10% up, he's dead to anything.
Yep.
If Yoshi's another 10% up, he's dead to anything.
Oh, okay. We got a game
Wow.
5 on the board. Chris is, I don't know. It really does come down to those last hits every
Yeah.
single time.
The clutch factor isn't with Chris today.
Chris is not happy about it.
I am at least happy to see a game 5. Who doesn't love to see game 5s? And this has been like a good. You're seeing every player adapt to their opponent today for sure. This has been a little bit of like, it feels like both players are playing a little bit headstrong, like both kind of just trying to force their way in as much as possible. But I feel like you're watching both players like try to like feel as comfortable as they can make themselves feel comfortable.
Yeah. Oh man, Raptor's been getting those big up smashes all game. Or
You
all
ever
set, I
wonder
should say.
like what it's like for two characters with frame 3 nairs out of shield to play against each other?
Is that not this?
Well, it is, but like I don't ever get to experience this.
Oh no, yeah, I will never have the luxury, unfortunately.
It's a whole different game.
Yeah, because it's so like it's so defensively oriented just because of how good your out of shield game is, you know.
Yeah, both of these players are incredibly good at playing that. I feel like Chris more so than Raptor, very good at playing the out of shield game and just being that like wall of death bubble that floats around the screen. But Raptor has been finding his way to play around this bubble like kind of over time.
Oh, that was great patience from Chris. Instead of just committing to like a lazy yo-yo option, he like played reactively there, and yeah, that was good decision making for sure.
Another
he chased him with that back air.
0-0 second stock, dead even,
Yep.
game 5. These guys couldn't make the set any more even if they tried. Big downer.
Getting the shield poke was
Ooh,
clutch.
scary situation. Yeah.
Tried to get the body block, but for once Chris was able to get away unscathed, which means we still have. And despite all that, they were both at like 20 and 16 at the end of it. So
Yeah, literally. They're doing the most for such little amounts of percent.
yep.
Which I feel like this is just a strange match. Like, both of these players are uncomfortable in this matchup just because of the other characters' defensive and offensive options.
Yeah, I feel like they're both characters that get so much damage output in other matchups, but for some reason in this one, they just don't. Oh,
It's a lot of nickel and diming.
yes, it is. It really is.
And that might be why we're seeing these super even games or just them both rushing in at each other and trading. But either way, it's been super volatile with super even.
Oh! I love that interaction. He would normally get a drag down, but he knew that the double jump was coming, and he instead chased him down with that up air. Any other stage, Raptor would be dead.
Ooh, seeing a little bit of mix in Chris's face right now.
The tech on that platform just saved his bacon.
I feel like we're seeing both players kind of spaghetti a little bit right now, showing a little bit of nerves. These platform resets have been huge.
Shield pokes on the top plat.
Okay, I don't know if that was a shield poke.
Yeah, but his shield was so low, it very well could have been.
Yeah, honestly, he was just keeping either Chris in shield or off the ground for the last full stock.
Yeah, but nice back air at her shield. We got literally last stock 0-0. It's been this way the whole set, so... But 44%, that might be the most damage we've seen happen at once, and now it's Raptor with some momentum. Chris trying to keep center stage right now.
Yeah, that's all Chris needs is the center stage. I feel like he is kind of starting to realize that. You're watching him keep his feet firmly planted underneath that center platform. Keeping Raptor in the corner, but PK Thunder not really doing anything to help him there.
Yeah, Raptor very aware that he has an advantage with this double jump armor. Hard to break, especially with PK Thunder. Nice narrator shield. Yeah, as opposed to Suarez, who narrator shields like it's his job, I feel like Raptor has not been doing it as much this set. I feel like instead he's been like, just, I don't know, maybe he's just not shielding as much, or Chris has been applying pressure in ways where he can't narrate a shield.
Raptor has been moving really well this entire set. He hasn't been forced into shield too much, and when he is, he can be a little more hesitant to pull the trigger than other Yoshis.
Yeah.
Or other players in general. He'll hold shield as opposed to just mashing them there.
No jump on that.
Chris just staying as grounded as possible right now, looking for, at this point, he just needs one back throw.
Oh, that misinput means he's now in a bad position. He's fishing for a grab. He wants this back throw to end it, but like, he's got to remember he's got other ways to end it, so he can't just keep fishing for the back throw.
Yeah,
back air is what does it. Oh, was that a video glitch due to pop off, you think? That was a really, really well played set.